Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Alexis. Welcome to Life with Lexi. And if you are a returner, thank you. So today is Christmas Eve, or that's at least when I'm filming this. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but it is Christmas Eve and I just wanted to sit down and get ready and kind of do this very different look here. It's green with some gold, kind of like a smoky eye, and it's just not your typical winged eyeliner and red lipstick look that I feel like we all can Google at this point. So yeah, this is what I came up with. I used my holy grail palette here, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, which I love so much. You know, just dabbled in some of the new shadows that I haven't used in here and did this whole look for you guys. So before I start rambling on too much, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, let me know if you like this look, to see different looks like this on my channel. It really reminds me a lot of my subculture palette review that I did, kind of, sort of, but I will list everything that I used on my face below. I did do my foundation and brows and all that off camera, but without me rambling on about some nonsense, let's get started in this makeup tutorial. So for the sake of the video, and so this isn't 8,000 minutes long because that y'all wouldn't watch it anyways. I just have my base on, I did my eyebrows, and then I also have some concealer. I feel like I look a little white because I don't have any bronzer on, but that will be later. So today for this look, I'm going to be using my ride or die palette here. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I really wanted to do something green and gold and red, but not look like a clown. So we're gonna see what happens here. It is literally December 24th, Christmas Eve. So as you know, if you are Hispanic, that is Noche Buena, which is really, this is our Christmas. Like Christmas Day, like we actually don't do anything. It's really the 24th that we do things on. So, but back to the regular scheduled program. I'm going to be taking my M441 brush and I'm going to go in with this shade here. I don't know the name. I lost that pamphlet a long time ago. This is, I think it's Creamsicle, I believe. So I'm just going to go in with that shade, and this is going to be going on, or in my crease, as the first shade here. I actually haven't used this shade, so I'm really excited. It looks so pretty. Again, I go in very light-handed. So I'm just gonna put this all in my crease. And I'm gonna take this high. So I've realized that with my eye shape, I have such a strong bone here that if I put things directly into my crease, you almost like can't see them. So I've noticed that. So I always go very high, kind of like right under my brow too, and buff the color. This color doesn't need to be too perfect. It's just a really nice transition color. So I'm not quite sure when this video is going to go up, but like I said, it is Christmas Eve. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm really kind of over this whole Florida thing because it's hot. Like I'm hot. Like today I think it's going to be like 78, almost 80. And the sad thing is it's cloudy outside and it's still that hot. Y'all think it's nice, like, oh, you guys don't have like snow, you guys aren't cold, but you know, a little cold weather, I would like just a little bit. I'm sorry, I look so white right now because I have no bronzer, so I'm like, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, because I'm actually really tan, but what else? So now with another Morphe brush, this is the Morphe M433 brush. It's actually very similar to the first brush, but it's actually a little bit shorter and it's a little bit denser so that I can get a little bit deeper into my crease. And the next shade that we're gonna go in is going to be this bad boy right here. I believe this is like, I don't know what the name, but she always calls it a pukey baby brown. So that's a pukey baby brown. So this was the first color that we used, and we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's the shade that we're gonna go in with next. And honestly, if you guys haven't like bought in this palette, y'all need to get this palette ASAP because it's an awesome palette. So I'm just taking this color kind of like right where we did the first color, just a hair lower. Another trick too, when you're doing your eyeshadow, and this hair is cray on the side here, I like to have my mirror down. So my mirror is actually like down here, and I have it kind of just tilted up a little bit, so I'm looking down so I can see my crease a lot better, and I can create, or you know, create a different crease shape. Also, another trick, if you ever feel like your first shade that you put down is like getting lost for some reason, just take the brush that you used originally, you dip it back into the color. So I would dip it back into like creamsicle, I think that was the color, and you just kind of fluff it up here. No biggie. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes like that transition color, like that first one, kind of goes away, but you can just always go right back over it because it's makeup and it's not permanent and it can always be fixed. Now with another clean Morphe M4, actually, yeah, another Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to go in with browns. Now, as you can see on this palette, she's got a few different shades of brown here. Like actually, this is like a dark purple. This is her black shade. I forgot the name of that one too. But I'm going to go in first with this guy right here. Don't know the name, but we're gonna go with that brown. And we're just gonna start smoking out the outer crease with this color. As you see, it's very pigmented. I love this palette. Like, if I travel anywhere, this is like the one palette I bring because I can just do so much with it. And trust me, I am not a Morphe affiliate. I don't have a code, but I can tell you right now, I like their brushes, and the brand hasn't been bad to me, so I don't got anything mean to say. Now this is where I get excited. Woo, I'm gonna be really creative here. I'm going to now take this gorgeous green color here. It's almost like, it's not green, it's not holiday green, but it's not like olive green. It's just like a pretty green. I can't really describe it right now. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to place it all over the lid, just not in this brown section. Like, let me just swatch this for you because I love it so much. Okay, like literally color. Okay, is this not gorgeous? Like, now I do this all the time. I'm taking a flat brush here. It's the M166 brush. I always spray. Actually, I grab the color first. I've actually noticed this. I grab the color, and then I will just slightly spray with Fix Plus, and then I'm going to, so my mirror doesn't show, place this all on the lid. Guys, oh my god, this is so pretty. Is that not gorgeous? Like, I don't even know what to tell you guys. What I'm going to do now is, oh, don't hit yourself, Alexis. So what I'm gonna do now is the shimmery color that I just placed on my lid. I'm gonna go right next to it. It's like kind of like, in my opinion, like the matte version of it. Again, I don't know the name of that, but it is like a green hue. I don't know if you can even pick it up on camera. I'm gonna take the same brush that I put the brown with. I'm gonna take that same brush so it has a little bit of the brown in it. So all dark colors, I'm going to pack that on my brush. I'm going to pack that kind of where the green blended into the brown and just kind of like feather that. It's a very slight blending that I'm doing, but it's like necessary. So it's not like green, then brown. Actually, I'm gonna take a smaller brush because I'm not liking that brush. To be honest, I'm not liking it. I'll take like a nice little small brush here. This is the M506. I actually want it just a little bit more detailed. Just kind of smoke it up right up in here. Okay, and now to just even further blend the two colors together, I'm going to take this really bright turquoisey, I think she called this Pool Party. I think it's called Pool Party, I believe. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, not that much, trust me. But just a little bit, and then right, kind of like almost like midway, kind of blend. Again, we're just gonna further blend the gradient of the eyeshadows. Now, because I really just am like in the mood for like a pop of gold, I'm going to take this shade right here. Again, don't know the name. I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to just pop it just ever so slightly in the middle, or the inner corner, sorry, inner corner of the eye, to just kind of give it that gold effect. Kind of just place it in the inner corner. I just completely sprayed my entire mirror. Good one, Alexis. Good one. Some eyeshadow looks like this one, they look like horrendous without any type of eyelash or liner. It's one of those that it comes all together when the face is done. So now I'm just going to very, very lightly highlight the top of my brow bone right here with the first shade in the palette. I'm not gonna spray this one. I actually don't want it that intense, but I just want it right here. So just right on the tip there. So now what I'm just going to quickly do is put on a little bit of mascara and some lashes, and then I will be back to finish the entire face and the lower lash line for you guys. So now that we have lashes on, see what happens? Like when you add a lash real quick, it just really brings to life the look that much more. And then what I did just after that, I put my lashes on, and then I put some setting powder, because now we're going to finish the lower lash line. And what I'm going to do is with a very, very small shader brush, as you can see, I'm going to take the brown that we used, which was this one right here. Don't know the name, but it's that one. And I'm going to place that on the brush. And then I'm actually gonna need a little mirror. Gotta get in close for this one. And I'm going to literally place this right on, like as close as possible to my lash line, basically. So it's basically gonna act like as a eyeliner, kinda. Sorry for the faces I'm about to make, because they are really unattractive. And I'm gonna take that all the way in, again, because this is like an eyeliner that I'm creating. And I'm stamping it. I'm not going I'm literally stamping it near the lash line. And I'm taking it all the way under here too and connecting this eye portion right here. You guys can see that. And then I'm actually going to take my Sigma. This is a flat shader brush. It's the E20. And I'm actually going to take Creamsicle, which was the first shade that we used on this eye look way back in the beginning. And I'm going to take that on this brush here, ever so slightly, tap off the excess, and I'm going to blend out and kind of smoke out the lash line here, this bottom lash line, with this color, and just soften it up a little bit. It's gonna create like a nice, like warmy brown shade. So that pretty much finished up the eye look here. Now I'm gonna go in and start bringing back life to my face. And I'm going to add, first, this is my first bronzer. It's going to be the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. Literally my currently favorite bronzer. I use this like all the time. So what I do, I'm using a Morphe, actually I don't even know the name of this brush, but it's a Morphe brush. It's like it came in like a kit. That's why it's white. So yes, I do push my hair back. And I just blend it ever so slightly. And because I have a long face, so I have to really make sure that I keep, like, really shade this down. So I have to shade this part of my face down, and then I'm going to shade this a little bit more so that it kind of smushes my face a little bit. That's why I do my forehead pretty extensively, and also like my chin area and then like my jawline. So whenever you bronze or contour, my bronzing is kind of like me contouring. Just keep that in mind. Keep your face shape in mind, because it's going to dictate how and where you place bronzer. So I learned real quick that for highlighting purposes, I have to highlight this way. So I have to widen my face to make the face more even and symmetrical. If you like the way your face is, girl, keep it. But I clearly have some issues with my oval face. I just don't like it. But you know what? Instead of spending thousands and thousands of dollars on plastic surgery, this is nothing, a little bronzer can fix. I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on my face now, and I'm going to use this new blush I got in my boxy charm box, my limited edition one, which that should be up probably after this. I don't know. And I kind of blend it into my contour too, so it just like melts everything together. See? And I feel like because it's Christmas Eve, we want a little bit of a dewy, like, I'm blushing look. Last but not least, for the face portion, we're gonna go in with some highlight. How could we not forget highlight? And I'm actually gonna use my good old handy dandy Nicole Guerrero times Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't used this stock because actually I don't know why it's so old. I don't know when it's, I don't think it's ever gonna come back in stock. And I'm actually gonna go in probably with my favorite one. It's Forever Young, which is this middle shade right here. I'm gonna do a little bit like that. So you see, and I like just a little bit of highlight. I'm not crazy with it. I'm actually not crazy about too much highlighter because it can add a lot of texture. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm struggling with the lips because I kind of want to do red. Ooh, because it is Christmas, but I feel like a nude is gonna be better. So let me try it with the nude lip first. And the color I'm actually using is by Maybelline. It is the color 940 Touchable Taupe. Cause I feel like this eye might benefit. Wow, so this lipstick is super moisturizing. Like, I can't even tell you guys right now. I had no idea I had this in my collection. But yes, this is my finished Christmas Eve makeup look here. This is definitely a very different thing that I had in mind. It's more green, more gold, just kind of very dewy skin, no red lip. Crazy, I don't know. I was thinking like, oh, I'm just doing a wing eyeliner and a red lip. But I really like how this turned out. It's actually really pretty. So I hope you guys like this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. It is different for Christmas, but I feel like we have enough wing eyeliner and red lip looks. So I decided to do something different. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel if you are a returner. And if you're new, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next video, whether it be a tutorial or me just talking about life. Bye guys.